Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from Meal Mentor, getmealplans.com, and today I'm going to show you how I prep before I batch cook. So I like to prep all of my ingredients so they're nicely chopped and ready and at my fingertips before I batch cook. Usually I do the prepping a day or so before the batch cook because I'll do it at night after work watching TV or something, and then I get up Saturday or Sunday morning and do my batch cooking, and then I'm done and I go and I have a good day, and I'm set for the whole next week too. But today I'm doing it back to back so I can video, and that's a good way to do it too. If you can't prep the night before, you have to do it all in one day, which I don't recommend if you're doing it for the first time or until you've done it a few times. But if you have to, still prep first, because if you just take those 10 minutes to prep and not, prep as you go, it will be so much faster. It's crazy how much time you'll save. But just doing all the prep first, you'll just blow through batch cooking because it's like boom, 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 go, not stop, go, stop, go, stop, ooh, throw this, do this, that. So always prep before you cook, and that's what they do in restaurants. They have all these prep chefs in a prep kitchen before the chef actually cook, and that's why food's so much faster. So just do the prep first. With that being said, let's get started, and I am using the July 13th, 2016 meal plan. So here you can see how I have my station sort of set up. I have all of the ingredients that I need to prep, which I'm using from the ingredient prep sheet. I've crossed out all of the recipes I'm not making so I don't confuse myself. And I have all of my bowls ready so I can put all of my prepped ingredients ready to go. If I was doing this a day or two ahead, I just put them in Tupperware. Only difference. So first up, I need to chop my onion. And what I could have done is I could have bought chopped onion to save myself some time, but I like to be pretty realistic with the videos and do most of it myself. But I did take one cheat this week with buying the cauliflower rice instead of putting my cauliflower in the food processor. So one little cheat. You could also shove these things in those little mini food processors to just pulse really fast, or use an onion chopper. But I'm a huge fan of actually cooking, even like with your knife, like doing it all yourself, even if you are slower initially, because you'll just improve your knife skills to get faster over time like I have. It's just like the more you do it, the better you become. But early on, I know it can be really overwhelming, and there's also weeks where I'm really pressed for time because there's so much going on, or I'm coming back from vacation, or I have a whole lot of people coming to visit, so I have to make more food than normal. And so I'll buy the diced onions, or I'll get out my chopper or something like that. There we go. Chopped up my onion. Next up is zucchini. I love that zucchini is so cheap right now. I mean, zucchini is always pretty cheap, but it's always nice in the summer months to have such cheap produce. Or grow it yourself. I know a lot of our members are mini farmers and have their own gardens going. No garlic, so we don't want you in there. So we have zucchini to do. What else is next? Yellow squash. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this little trash bowl going on where I kind of throw all my odds and ends, but that actually ends up becoming broth at the end. So I always make broth for my veggie scraps. All right, one more squash. Squash. The other thing to prep is cherry tomatoes, which I'm just going to leave whole because I like them better that way. I'm feeling lazy, so we are on to our next one. Let's see, 4 carrots. Apparently I miscounted earlier. And I actually don't shave the carrots. You'll lose a lot of nutrients that way, and it's just more work, and no one sees it inside a curry. So maybe if it was like Thanksgiving and I wanted it to look really perfect or something, but on an average week in July, not so much. Oh, I totally realized I'm supposed to be dicing. My bad. Okay, I'll dice the rest. What is going on with this carrot? Break apart. I'll just add these to the curry since I goofed. No big deal. All right, diced carrots. And again, I could put this all in like a little chopper or food processor to speed it along, but I really do like to practice my knife skills. But if you are super pressed for time, go for it. I haven't seen pre-chopped carrots in stores, but I've heard they exist from other members, so that could be something to look for too. You know, carrot sticks would actually make this go a lot faster too if you wanted to do it that way. Like carrot sticks. Lots of carrots. I feel like I'm feeding bunnies. Which, considering how many carrots and salad we eat at this house, I guess that's not that far off. Okay. And one more. Now I need to do my celery, which is super easy. White off for my broth. Cut these little tips off here too. Celery, and that's it for that recipe. So I'll just put this in this big bowl here. Let's see, Maui Wowie. My mushrooms. I always take the little stems out because I save them for broth, and because my family's kind of picky and doesn't really like the stems, but you could leave them to save time if you like. And my mushrooms got a little too close to the back of the fridge and they're a little frozen, so this is a little harder than it normally is for me. So remember not to keep my mushrooms all the way in the back. Come out. Okay, you can stay. Mushrooms are actually my favorite thing to chop, although I have never chopped them when they're this frozen. Okay. I'm also doing a little bit of a cheat this week with this recipe too. Instead of mincing and cooking some ginger, garlic, and pineapple, I'm just substituting in a tropical salsa, which I'll definitely talk about in the next video. I had it in my pantry forever. It was a gift, and I really just wanted to use it up, and so this seemed like a good time to do that. Since this is a Maui Wowie bowl, and it is like an island tropical salsa, it just seemed like a good fit. And I have seen pre-sliced mushrooms at all the grocery stores I go to, but they are sliced a lot thicker than we kind of have a taste for. Like, we don't like the super big chunks, and so I still slice them myself, but if that's not an issue for you, of course you can get them sliced and save yourself this step. Okay. So there's that. I also have 2 red bell peppers. sure that's sliced and not cubed. Can't make another goop. Okay, there we go. The little seeds get everywhere. They don't hurt anybody, but they can be bitter, so you don't want to get too many of them in your food. Okay, and the last thing is more zucchini. That's a cucumber. Also sliced. Over. Come on, guys, move over, share. Let's see what else is left. Onion, I already did that at once, and yep, I just need to dice my cucumber. Move on over. I love these little Persian cucumbers, they're so good. Just double checking. And that is it. That's all I had to do for prep, so I'm all done, and now I can start batch cooking, and I will show you in another video how I get ready for that.